guys, it's Sing. Today I'm here in the Guild HQ for once again another class design. Now, this one's quite different. This class design was actually a collaboration with me and my buddy Solemn, the AFK motherfucker right here. He made this class called Reaper, and it's actually a really decent class. Again, these are not my skills. This is a collaboration. I designed the class art, and these are 100% directly Solemn skills. So if you ever see him, just let him know. Just tell him what you think about the class and if it's good or not for AQ or W or not. Without further ado, let's just get into this. Alright, and the class starts here. Alright guys, this is Reaper class. You may think the great and monumental Grim Reaper just has a big old scythe and a skeleton with a robe over him who just sits all day and does nothing. But this one's a little bit different. This one likes to put on full iron black metal and goes into the front lines, devastating every opponent with his awesome skills. I don't even know how to describe this class because someone did a really good job to him. Again, I give him props for this class. Fuck it, let's just get into this. Alright, let's talk about the enhancements. This is your beefier physical build. What's a good way to say it? It's your D-Lord, Lycan, Dragon Lord, or D-Lord, Dragon Lord, same damn thing. Basically your beefier build with stronger auto attack, more strength, less endurance, more dexterity, and more luck. Meaning put more power to your auto attack and give you more chance to dodge and hit, and increases your haste as well. So you've done the typical old Dragon Lord build. I was getting to the skills actually. Alright, this is your auto attack. A basic auto attack taught to all adventurers. 115 weapon damage, cooldown 2 seconds, physical skill and range is close. Basically, your typical beefy physical builds only does 110 weapon% damage, but instead, just like Doom Knight, I believe, this one actually has 115% weapon damage, which is a really strong hit on the class. You'll know why when you see the skills later down the road. Okay, let's go to the first skill. So, deals light damage and applies Agonize, increasing the opponent's incoming damage by 10%. Stacks to 6 times. Mana 15. Cooldown 3 seconds. It's a physical skill and the range is far. Basically, your whole class, all your skills revolves around this skill. You can constantly stack this skill up, increasing the damage which you take with your beefy auto attack, doing considerable damage on the opponent. But when you see it adds up and see what the other skills rely on this skill right here, you'll see exactly why this is the fuel of the skills on the class. Alright, let's talk about the second skill. Soul Steal deals damage inversely to the amount of current HP. Heals you for some of the damage done. If Agonize is present, 20% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds. Consumes 1 stack of Soul. Mana 20, cooldown 4 seconds. A physical magical skill and the range is close. Basically, this is pretty similar to Lifestealer on Dragon Lord, but if Agonize, which is the Soul stack, if you have a 20% chance to stun him for 3 seconds, which is really good if you're able to hit this on the opponent. But this consumes 1 stack of Soul. So let's say you have 3 stacks of Soul, meaning the damage that they take is raised by 30%. If you use Soul Steal and get some of your health back and do a pretty good amount of damage, you lose one of those stacks, dropping the damage that they receive by 20%. Alright, let's go to the next skill. Death's Grip. Deals moderate damage and has a 50% chance to reduce enemies' haste by 25% for 12 seconds. Consumes 1 stack. Mana 20. Cooldown 9 seconds. It's a physical skill and the range is close. This is a good chunk of damage right here. It also consumes 1 stack as well, but it doesn't have to have a stack applied to have a 50% chance to reduce the target's haste by 25%. And 12 seconds is a pretty long time, so if you hit this on a rogue or any class that has a looping skill, this will absolutely knock them off track, off the game in PvP or whatnot. So this does a pretty good amount of damage. Of course, more damage than Soul Steal and Soul. But this will actually, if you constantly hit this on the opponent, you have that 50% chance to lower their heads and just be a really bad problem for the opponent. Let's talk about the rank 4 passes. Reaper's Embrace, 10% incoming damage reduction. Basically, this is similar to the starter class. I believe it's called which reduces all damage they take by 10%. This is basically the same rank 4 pass, a different name. Death Persistence, 10% bonus hit chance. Now, the beefy Dragon Lord build, they usually have 100 to 101% chance to hit. Adding this increases your hit chance to allow your soul stacks to lay on the opponent, better chance for soul steal, and better chance for death script, which is really decent. Okay, let's talk about the last skill. Reap. Applies massive damage according to amount of Agonized stats. Cannot miss. Mana 45. Cooldown 10 seconds. A physical skill in the range is close. This is your hit. This is your kablow. That big hit that you don't want to get hit with. But it doesn't miss. So you're basically screwed on this situation. If you have at least 3 or more stacks of Reap, you're looking at incredible damage on the opponent. And this is a 10-second cooldown, so just watch out when you from this skill. The Grim Reaper is not going to be messed with. You better watch out when he comes for you. You better soul what you reap, that's what Solemn says. So this is a really strong skill. What I prefer Solemn to do to this skill right here, again, these are not my skills. What I prefer for him to do is make the stack consume so it won't be too strong. Because you can stack sew up and just constantly hit Reap every 10 seconds. I would make the soul stack consumed after you use the skill, making you to restack again for your other skills to feel their abilities. Alright, when you look all these classes together, this class is really offensive. You have the ability to stack, and then you constantly raise the damage that your opponent receives up to 60%. And this fuels your skills with more damage, and the soul still has a chance to stun them, and the death scroll will hit a lot more than normal. And this Reap will just constantly just wreck you off the back with that massive damage skill. So if you have full stacks and you hit Reap, and it probably does around 290 to 300% weapon damage since it's massive damage. That's going to be a lot. That's going to be almost 10k maybe. This is a hard hitter. This class is very offensive. Not really effects on the opponents. The effects are by chance with soul steal and death grip. But this class is straight up offensive, and that's what this class is mainly for. This pure damage, pure fighter, old school damage, and that's what Solemn wants with the class. Alright guys, this basically sums up this video. Like and share with all your friends. Subscribe for more videos, all that good stuff. And this motherfucker is AFK again. He moved too. Right there, guilty. He moved too. And, okay, whatever. If you ever see Solemn around, he's usually on Arctics or maybe sometimes Nythera, Sephiria, Evil Server, wherever he's at. Any server, if you see this video, just tell me what you think about the skills, or just let me know in the comments what you think about the skills and whatnot. And just tell me this is not my class. This is not my class skills. This is my class design that I made for him. Let me know what you think about the class armor as well. And the yellow tint on the class is completely color custom for your for your own little customization on the class, what you fit, what fits you, and whatnot, and all that good stuff. So this basically sums up this video. Coming up next, I'm probably not going to be posting another video today because I'm probably going to be working on another class design right after this, because I'm really hyped for this class. This is the second class I made that's coming up. I just want to have all prepared for it. It's going to be very simple because it's one of my original classes. But I'm not even gonna spoil it for you guys. I'm Sync. Catch you guys later. See ya.
I am my father's son, cause he's a phantom, a mystery, and that leaves me nothing. Many times if you wanted to die, it's too late for me. All you had to do is